Alright, so today we got news of the 65 million download celebration, and within this we'll be breaking it down, talking about it, and going over everything that has to come with this download celebration. So with that said, let's jump into the video, starting off with the new login bonus. So the 65 million download celebration login bonus is going to be available from the 30th of this month, starting at 4 PM my time. So by the time you are watching this video, it should be active right now, and it will be lasting until April 22nd. Log in every day for at least 20 days of this period, and you're going to be getting yourself 100 additional orbs. That's again alongside all the other stuff that we will be getting just by playing the game, so those 100 orbs definitely will go a long way. The second thing will be the Battle Ready 6-star summon ticket, and this will be available in around 24 hours again as me uploading this video. So log in anytime between the 31st of March to April 22nd, and you'll get this free 6-star Battle Ready ticket, where you will get a 6-star character at level 200. So for any new players out there, you could potentially walk away with a new character. We don't know the full pool of characters, it's probably going to include every single premium character, so for the most part you might be walking away with a dupe, but it's transcendent points at the end of the day, and for the new players that maybe just started the game on PlayStation, you're going to be walking away with a potential new good character. After that, we're getting 10 free multis where you are guaranteed a 5-star on step 10. And it's cool to know here that you do have premium and seasonal characters included in this banner. Now, Byakuya is the most recent character that we can assume is going to be here, so unfortunately these free multis do not include 6th Anniversary Aizen or Artbook Ichigo, but it still does have a few share of good premium and seasonal characters that you could get your hands on just for free by logging into the game. This is the standout pool, and unfortunately we don't know the full list of characters in this banner. Normally they give us a time frame of what characters are available. Instead, this time around they just said a selection of characters is available. But with that said, it still does have its fair share of good standout characters, so there are some good characters to be getting here, especially some of the newer characters. And if you are missing any of these, then you're potentially walking away with some free orbs if you do pull a new character. After that, we have the Cacao Society banner that is going to be dropping tomorrow with the new Grumjan no Kira. The banner itself isn't really worth summoning on. Like, the fillers aren't that great, but the 2 new characters are great. Unfortunately, the banner itself is a bit lackluster, and we will talk about that later today in another video. We also do have the new event coming out, just a normal point event, nothing too special about this, but kind of interesting to know that the main character of this event is actually going to be Cacao, which is kind of funny. So Cacao gets sent into another world where he does get to see, you know, all these alternate versions of Grimmjow, Oak, Yura, Halibel, Yoruichi, and now, and also Momo. Kind of funny. We haven't really had a point event story or a story at all that centers around Cacao, so would have liked to see a new Cacao character or a Cacao in the game at all, but nice to see him getting some kind of spotlight, at least within this game. And then after that, we have the download celebration pack, so we just get a bunch of packs. So let's quickly talk about the Cacao Society one. This is going to cost you $23, £23. You cannot buy it on the PlayStation 4 version, do keep that in mind. And I mean, if you're buying orbs, you might as well pick up this pack. I don't really recommend it. The pack does feature these 6 characters, which is pretty nice, but you keep in mind, you have a 40% chance to get one of these 6 characters, and a 60% chance to get absolutely shafted. So I'd say pick it up if you have plans to spend money on the game, but don't pick this pack up assuming you're going to get one of the characters. It's not really worth the risk. Probably spend your money elsewhere. Then we also have the 65 million download celebration pack. Again, this is going to cost around $23 like the last one, and these are your 6 featured characters. Nothing too special. I think the best one here is going to be the Yoruichi, but you know, most of them are premium characters. Some of them are old seasons that you're probably going to get over time anyway. Again, this is a pack that I really don't recommend buying. Then we have the silver pack, which is going to cost you even more money, around $40 or so. The pack itself is better, but again, you're not guaranteed any of these 6 characters, right? You have a 40% chance to get them. So again, like the last packs, if you have plans to spend money in this game, then sure, you might as well pick this up. But don't go out your way to buy this pack in the hopes to get one of these characters, because you're probably not going to get it. And then lastly, for the packs, we have the golden pack, where you do pick 5 characters and get one of the 5 characters you did select. And it does have a few recent premiums with the Arena Kenpachi and also the Giriko and Kugo, who have seen a buff thanks to the fact that their skill has now changed from Cup to multiplayer quests, which does include epic raids and arena content. Now, this pack itself is, I guess, the better of the 3 that we did talk about. It is also the most expensive one. If you can guarantee yourself a guaranteed new character, in that case, you get an additional 125 orbs on top of the 500 orbs that you do get for buying the pack, then it's kind of worth it. But I don't want to encourage people spending £70 on a pack like this. it's an okay deal. If you're spending money, sure, again, go ahead, especially if you can guarantee yourself a new character. That's really all I can say about this pack. Moving on, though, we do have the 65 million download celebration at special orders, where by defeating 5,000 enemies, you are getting yourself a 4-star attention tie for the power attribute. Gonna be pretty good for new players. Complete 30 brave battles will get you 5 spirit orbs, and clear a single player quest 150 times, and you will get yourself a 4 to 5-star accessory ticket. Probably gonna be a 4-star. Nothing too special, honestly. Kind of lackluster in my opinion for this right here. They don't mention everything that you can get. I believe you can get an extra bit of goodies, but yeah, nothing too special, I guess. But just like with all download celebrations, if you do log in over the next 20 or so days, you will get yourself a power-up set where you will get the following items: 6.5 million coins, 100 large crystals and jewels for each attribute, 500 medium crystals and jewels for each attribute, and then 2,000 small crystal and jewels for each attribute, 100 Droplet of each attribute, 10 Hogakus, and 5 Hogaku Worlds. Again, nothing too amazing, but for new players out there, this will definitely just kickstart your journey of, just getting that extra bit of materials. And I think a lot of people, even though 10 Hogakus isn't a lot, it is still a lot for a lot of players out there. After that, we have the daily quest that normally comes with every download celebration. We have the Cons Mega Bonanza, where you new players can take advantage of this and get a lot of 4-star power hearts, 3-star power hearts, and also large EXP crystals. This is something that a lot of veterans don't even look at anymore because it's materials that we have a lot of. But for new players that are trying to work on the accessories, getting those power hearts will definitely kickstart that journey. And then we also have the free revive candle quest, where if you do the quest every day, you get 1 free revive candle, which is pretty nice, especially again for new players. And even for myself that does play co-op a lot, I would gladly take these extra revive candles. Additionally, we also have Link Swap Potions ×2 for Inheritance Zone and Droplet ×2 for Enriched Droplet Zone already coming back. We've recently just had it last month, and now we have it again, which is already great. Especially now that we know 5 times Inheritance Trials is eventually coming out, stacking up on the potions now for normal potions is definitely what you should be doing. So from the 31st of March all the way to the 11th of April, we will have 2 times potions for Inheritance Zone, and then from the 11th of April all the way to the 22nd of April, we will have 2 times Droplet in Enriched Droplet Zone. So if you are someone that is low on both of these materials, Link Swap Potions or Droplets, now is the time to start farming it and make sure you can stack up on both of those materials. I myself will be doing that, and I'll probably try and stream throughout the week to see if we can farm some Link Swaps together. After that, we have the April login bonus. Nothing too special. This happens every single month. But if you do log in, I believe on the 18th day, you will get yourself a free 5-star Friendly ticket. Again, for new players, if you are wondering what character you should pick, I do recommend you like to check out the video that I did talk about the other day. For the most part, you want to go for Kisuke, Byakuya, Yoruichi, and Renji. And last but not least, we do have the Powe-Up Festival, where a bunch of old quests are seeing an increase in their drop rate. And this is just a normal occurrence. This happens every single month. It's nothing too special. But I do want to talk about it real quick because this is the first time we are seeing Irihara Training Grounds get a 2 times crystal and jewel drop rate after the buff that did happen last week. So we already talked about it last week, where now farming crystals and jewels has never been easier. And the fact that it's getting its time 2 period this week means that it's the best time to farm crystals and jewels. If you haven't already maxed out your entire box, now is the time to do it. So overall, just a pretty decent celebration. Again, not as good as the 30 million download celebration, but this is a kind of like an in-between one. But I do appreciate the free 6-star ticket that we are getting. The ×2 IZ is definitely nice, and also the free multi that we will be getting throughout the week is something to look forward to. Decently excited about this. Nothing too special, but it's still something to keep us occupied throughout the entire month of April. So that said, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know what you guys think about this celebration in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.